Peace and love, everyone. This is Diamond Petty. I'm very excited. Today I have someone that I've been watching and following for the last year or so, stalking him in the cryptocurrency world. Because of his success, it has kept my attention. And tonight, I want to share with you a platform he shared with me a couple weeks ago. It's actually been about a week and a half. That's very exciting. It's helping a lot of people to make a lot of money. Of course, it's a new platform, but the beautiful thing about it is it's actually paying out. And many people want to know, will they make money? And right now, we're making money. So, welcome, Jackson. How are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
Doing wonderful. I know you're busy. You got a lot of stuff going on. And like I shared with you, I've been following you. I've seen you all over Facebook, all over YouTube. And I haven't caught you in Telegram because I usually don't go into Telegram because it's crazy in there. But, before you talk about this platform, I just briefly, so people know who we're talking to, I want to ask you, how long have you been in the cryptocurrency space?
I've been in the crypto space for since I want to say 2017, but in this specific space since 2020, the end of 2020.
At the end of 2020. So, I mean, since you've been in it, what has it been like for you? I mean, I always call it the Wild Wild West, and you know more better than I do why it's the Wild Wild West. What has been your experience in the space?
It's been a roller coaster, really. I mean, up and down, the learning, the different what platforms you should look at, what ones you should stay away from. It's just having somebody to kind of guide you is really what puts you in a better position, right? So looking for somebody that's been doing it, because it can be kind of scary if you're not used to this type of, I guess I don't want to say volatility, but this space at all.
Uncertainty, this type of uncertainty, right?
Yeah, that's it.
But when you look at what your profits are and where you are in terms of how much money you're
I
making,
do it all over again.
you do it all over again
with the quickness.
And Jackson, I know you're a very humble guy. I mean, we've been talking here for a while, and this platform you've made a decent amount of return, but on average, you don't have to give the full amount. What would you say in a month you're averaging in cryptocurrency investing period?
So monthly as of today or like in the past?
Let's just say today, like if you could just give us a monthly average right now.
Okay. Monthly, last month I made 115,000. This month I think I made closer to 250.
And that's
next month I'll make like 400.
And you've only been in the space since really
December 2020.
2020. So you're talking in 2 years, you're now averaging about $200,000 to $300,000 a month.
Yep. Yeah.
So your crypto tuition is paying off, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely paying off.
And what is crypto tuition? Is the money that we've lost while we was trying to navigate and learn the space. That's your crypto tax. Well, I understand that a lot of us do need mentors like yourself, and that's why I'm like sticking to you like white on rice right now, because success leaves clues, and so I'm following behind you. But Jackson, you shared with me a platform a week and a half ago. Are you able to share with us, those that are watching this, the name of the platform and how successful you've been since you shared the platform with me?
It's called Metafi Yielders, and it's a yield forming platform that helps leverage the crypto that we put into the platform and loans that crypto out, and we earn a daily percentage on that crypto that we lent to the platform.
So it's like a liquid pool where people are putting their money in, kind of like a bank. How the banks take out money and lend it out.
As the CEO said, we're going to become our own bank. So I know a lot of people look at the bank as somewhere that their money goes to decrease, because I mean they're not giving us the percentages that I think that we deserve or that most people need to even survive. So yeah, he was saying that we're going to become our own bank.
Yes. So with the Metafi yielders, what I understand it to be is just like a bank, right? We're lending digital assets, different types of cryptocurrency to projects or for people who have projects. And then the percentage that they earn on our platform, he shares it with us, right? Interest,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
So you're ready to show us the two plans that we can actually take advantage of by becoming members of this platform. Is there a fee to join the platform?
There's no fee to join the platform. Whenever you deposit your money into the plan, whichever plan you choose, whether it be the basic or the pro plan, there's no fee. Of course, there is a withdrawal fee, but actually, it might not even be a withdrawal fee. I'll have to look at it again. I should know this because I withdraw just about every day.
I know. So tell us a little bit about the plans because this is very attractive.
Yep. So the yield farming basic is you get 30% a month profit, 1% in the daily, and then the minimum to start is $100. Your capital is returned after the 30 business days. And so it pays out Monday. Well, it pays the profit Monday through Friday, and then the whole payment cycle is 42 days. So if you went 30 business days, not including the weekend, it would end up being around 42 days. And then
when you say payment cycle, what do you mean by that?
The amount of time it is before you get your principal back. So when the contract ends. So imagine me doing 30. If I said 30 calendar days, it would be the payment cycle would have been 30 days. But because it's 30 business days, you have to add the weekend. So what is that? 4 times 2, 6. No, you have to add those extra days in to actually, when you get your money back, you get your money back on the 42nd day.
So let me be clear about this. You're just the basic plan. You can put in anywhere from $100, and you'll tell me what, up to whatever I put in 42 days, I'll get back.
Correct.
Okay. So what's the next plan?
So the yield farming pro plan is you get a 99% return on your profit. That's 3.3% a day. The minimum is 2,500 to start this one. So anything above 2,500 will get you to 3.3%. You do get your capital back after the investment cycle. It trades Monday through Friday. Also, I say trade. It's not really trading. It's
connected to a smart contract, right?
That's correct. And so it's in contract Monday through Friday. It's yield farming. Mm-hmm. And then the payment cycle also is 42 days.
Wow. So this is amazing. So I want you to share with our listeners and those that are watching this, what it has done for you. Like, how long have you been on the platform? What type of profit you've been able to make so far. So when did you join the platform, Jackson?
I joined this platform on the 10th of April.
Because the platform has only been around since the end of March, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So since then, of course, I did the 2,500 to get to 3.3%, and just based off of that deposit, I've made $1,237.50. So pretty close to half my money back already. I've been in, that's what, 20 days, almost 20 days now. Okay. And so I get about $82.50 a day.
And you have access to that money every day?
Yes, I can pull the profits at any time. I think after the second day, they make you wait 1 day before you can pull the profits. But other than that, any money earned off of your active deposit would be withdrawable.
At any time?
Correct.
Okay. So you made $1,237 off of your $2,500. So that means if you didn't share this with anybody, you've already made half your money back. Because you are who you are, though, Jackson, it would just not be normal if you didn't share this with anybody. So you've shared this with quite a bit of people. So what have you made off of sharing this with people? What's your profit?
So for me, sharing with others and having them earn money, also I've made a little over $28,000 in the last 20 days.
Since April 10th, you made $28,000 off of a $2,500 deposit.
Yes. Yep.
And technically, you don't have to. Do you have to deposit money in your account to make money if you share this platform?
You do not.
Okay. So you could have just signed up and not even funded your own personal account and still shared it with others and made money.
Correct.
Wow, that is amazing. So now, have you been able to access the money and withdraw the money?
Yes, I've withdrawn 27,582 from this platform. Like I mentioned earlier, I withdraw just about every day. I actually have some money in here. I'm about to withdraw it pretty soon. And so one of the things also with this platform is whatever you put in, that's what you're going to get out. So if you put in Bitcoin for your deposit, it's going to pay you out in Bitcoin. If you put in USDT, it's going to pay you out in USDT. And so
and what do you recommend putting in?
I use USDT on the TRC20 network just because it's a stable coin. And so when I withdraw it, if I withdraw 604, I'm going to get 604. I've seen people withdraw in Bitcoin. They withdraw $100 and then they get $89 just because Bitcoin fluctuates between the time it takes for the time they made their withdrawal and the time it hits their wallet.
So you recommend people using a stable coin?
Yes.
Okay. So can we see like your withdrawals to see that this actually is happening?
Yes. So if I go to transaction history and then go to withdrawals, you wanted to see me withdraw the money or you wanted to see?
No, I want to see that you have so these are your withdrawals.
Correct.
I can't see those little numbers, but I see it looked like you had a $4,700 withdrawal.
457. I did a 7,500 here. Let's see, 100 here. I think I did another 7,500. Let me see if I can find it. 250. I did another 75. And
so
then
Jackson, tell me, how did you make this kind of money in the platform on top of the money that your money is already earning you? Tell me what was your strategy and how'd you make this money?
really it's making tutorials and showing people how these platforms work. YouTube is definitely I want to say game changer when it comes to helping people, because you can once you set up the video, show people how it works and put your link in your description. If people like the platform without even talking to you, they'll start depositing money. I've had multiple people put over 10K in these platforms and I get the percentage. So if I went to my team, so my team almost has 400,000 in the platform out of the 166 people that's been in. So let me see, and I've earned 12,000 from actual referrals. Let me see, I don't want to show nobody's name.
Wow. So basically you've earned 12,000 off of referrals. Do they give you bonuses when you get to certain levels?
Yes. Once you get to I think it's 25,000, you get 2,500 bonus, and then once you get to 100,000, they give you a 5,000 bonus, and then 250,000 partner invested, they give you a $10,000 bonus.
Wow. And right now, how much do you have under management? 300 and something thousand?
395,225.
And that's within your network. So let me go back to one thing you said, Jackson. You've had people putting $10,000 into this platform that you have never met.
Yes. Let me see.
That is amazing. The reason why I say that's amazing is because we do know, like we say, cryptocurrency is the wild, wild west. But one of the things that really is attractive about it is this is a simple system. it's so simple that someone can watch the video and just make an educated decision, in my opinion, whether they're going to invest or not, and they don't need a conversation. So basically, what you've been able to do is just leverage yourself by doing a video, putting it on YouTube, and letting people make their own decisions. That is amazing.
Yep. And then you get bonuses by once you reach those levels, as far as like the 25,000, they also add levels to your commission. So you start out, I think, with 4 levels, and then once you start adding the people and the volume, then they give you open up all the way to seven levels. And so it's been, like I said, it's people. This one has 122,000 in it already. I think you start out at 7%, and then once you get to the highest level is 8%, and then open up more levels. But here is
So
that.
I ask you something, Jackson, because I've been doing a lot of research on this company and the CEO, and I know a lot of people want to say, "Well, this seemed like a Ponzi scheme or one of those things that take people to make money." How is this different from that?
I mean, don't everything take people to make money? I mean, in a sense, but when we're looking at the yield farming, it's what the banks do. I mean, if everybody stopped putting their money in banks, the bank wouldn't. I mean, the bank wouldn't exist either, right? Because they're not using their own money to lend to people, because the bank lends for every $1 that somebody puts in a bank, they lend it out 10 times. And so, I mean, the way I look at it is we're becoming our own bank, and so we need money in the bank to make more money.
So basically, in a nutshell, this platform is not trading. They don't do any trading, right?
No trading.
The money is being made from the money that we're pooling together as a community. They're lending it out and they're getting a percentage. I think I saw the CEO today said one day they got 700% return on one of the contracts for people's money being lent out.
Right.
And we're getting 3.3%. And I know it seems like a lot, but when you look at how much they're getting on average a day, how much on average a day do you think they're getting off the money that's being lent out?
It's hard to say, really. I know I've seen a lot of yield farming, other like yield farming platforms, and that you could put your money in, and the annual you get back is like 300 or 400%. So, and I'm sure they're getting their cut too.
Yes. So when I saw the CEO today, he said on average they're getting 17 to 23% a day.
Nice.
So they're giving us 3.3%. So that's how we're able to make this kind of money. And that's why I wanted to share, because again, as I'm even interviewing you, I've been doing so much homework and research on the company, and I just needed to see somebody that know it works. And since I started this project with you, Jackson, I don't even know where you were when you introduced it to me a week and a half ago.
Mhm.
But I want the people that I share this video with to know that I'm working directly with someone who's actually having success with the platform. And I don't think you know the ins and outs to the platform yet, do you?
No, I deposit and then I withdraw.
And like you shared with me earlier, it's just like a computer. You don't always need to know all the details. Of course, we've had an opportunity to see the owner on several occasions, so we know who the owner is. And a lot of these platforms, you don't know that, so that makes me feel good as well. But as you have a rule that you share, and I think you got that from your mentor. So as we get ready to wrap this up, now that we've shown people that this is a successful platform, it's not a whole lot of explaining to it. What is your rule about getting involved with these type of cryptocurrency platforms?
Yep. So I think one of the golden rules is don't invest any money that you can't afford to lose, because we don't control this platform. Even though we know who the CEO is and he says he's gonna do what he's gonna do, I would still caution everybody not to put any money that they're not willing to lose, and then get on house money as fast as possible. So looking at what I've withdrawn already, I'm on house money like 10 times. So if this platform were to go away, it wouldn't be devastating to me, right? But I still don't want to lose $2,500. So like I said, do your own due diligence, talk to people, and if you feel like this is something for you, definitely reach out to Diamond, and she can get you started, and then of course we can start making some money together, and then she'll also help make sure that we make this we lower our risk as much as possible with the platform.
Yes, and then the other thing we want to say is make sure you like when he says don't use your house money, that means don't put your mortgage money in here, your car note money, but do know that this is the timing. This timing is everything, right? So this platform just launched at the end of March. So
Mhm.
typically anything that launches and you get into it at the beginning, you're going to almost automatically be in a great position. Would you agree on that, Jackson?
Yes.
Yeah, so I feel like this is a Google moment, Amazon opportunity. And so I'm just excited. I'm glad to work with you, Jackson. And I know if you're making an average of 200 to 300K a month, this is not the only thing you're doing. So once we help people in this platform, is it safe to say you'll commit to helping them and others?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so this could be the beginning of people's cryptocurrency success. And guess what? We won't even have to pay the crypto tax he paid because we can leverage ourselves off of his crypto tax. And that means the money he lost. Now we can use his crypto knowledge and position ourselves to be in his position the next year or two. So thank you, Jackson. I appreciate your time. Looking forward to doing some great things with you. I'll definitely be sharing and we'll be doing some great things. So thanks, Jackson.
I really appreciate it. You having me on. Thank you.